am I doing, Jeff?
You're warming your one testicle by the fire.
Right.
Yes.
Do you know, before you were born, things were different round here?
In what way?
Well, I used to come to work early and do sketches and stuff.
Oh, you're blaming me for the lack of sketches?
Yeah. No, I remember because I was looking through some old stuff, cleaning out my office, because you know we're leaving soon.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
And I found a cold open from the show from October the 21st, 2005.
Whoa.
And I had just seen the movie Trainspotting, which had come out 10 years before that.
Okay.
And we did a cold open that was like Trainspotting.
Are you going to play it?
Yeah.
Give me the writers. We're gonna need some snappers. We have a problem.
Hey.
Craig, I have to talk to you.
Sure, Peter, what's up?
I thought we cut the drag queen sketch.
Yeah, we did. This is just a thing I just like wearing the wig.
Oh, Craig, it's about your opening monologue. You cannot go out there and talk about swearing for 10 minutes. This is CBS. It'll drive them crazy.
Oh, come on, Peter, don't worry. It's 12:30 at night. Nobody's watching, not even the censors.
Okay, but keep it clean.
All right. Peter,
Yeah.
can we keep the wig thing between you and me?
Oh, sure, Craigles.
Yeah.
It'll be our little secret.
Yes.
One bit of advice, though. Lose the lipstick.
Oh, yeah, all right. I'm a princess.
No. You know I still wear that lipstick.
Oh, I know.
You know what's weird? Jason Schwartzman on the show tonight.
You blew my mind, man.
You're...
My mind.
Oh, mine. Yes, yeah, absolutely.
It's going to be a real winner tonight, folks.
The Late Late Show with Craig Ferguson, sponsored by Toyota. Let's go places. Ladies and gentlemen, Craig Ferguson.
Great. Quietly. Great. Thanks, everybody. Well done. Very good. Please, sit down. Relax, everybody. That's fine. Very, very good. I feel like you squeezed me until my nipples popped.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what he said tonight.
That's what the warm-up
Yeah, the warm-up comedian. Now,
Yeah, he's not really a comedian.
Not really
That's
a
the
comedian,
thing. He's
no,
not.
but he said before I came out, he said to the audience, squeeze him until his nipples pop. I was like, not again. That's a lot of nipples. I got 3.
Yeah. You haven't gotten that third removed yet. You've kept it.
Ah, I thought I was going to get it removed, then I thought, no, it's the thing that sets me apart from all the other guys. These other late night guys coming out like, hey, how you doing? Hey, everybody. I'm like, hey.
The Late Late Show, he's got a third nipple.
3 nipples, 1 testicle, and a bag full of attitude.
Yeah. It's good. I like that.
Yeah, it sounds good. It's a great day for America, everybody. Now, things are calm. Things are calm in Hollywood now, but yesterday on Hollywood Boulevard, you know all the different lookalikes and stuff are up there?
Yeah, sure.
Right, well, Batgirl and Mr. Incredible got into a fight, and the fight was broken up by Chewbacca. That is true. That is also, coincidentally, the plot of the next Star Wars movie. Yeah. You should never get involved in a fight between superheroes. That's a Wookiee mistake. See what I did?
Yeah.
Do you know what? You like the Star Wars, right?
Yeah, big fan of it.
Right. Well, you know you see the new pictures of Saturn's moon. They've got pictures of one of the Saturn's moons, Mimas, I think it's called, or Mimas. It looks suspiciously like the Death Star. We've got a real picture of it. Look at it. Look at it. I know. Yeah, we can't do the actual music.
We're not allowed to.
Yeah, after how many, like 6 notes, you have to change the note in order so it goes da 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 do do do. Big political protest going on in Hong Kong. Today things got real. The protesters were visited by Kenny G. That's right. You know a protest is peaceful, though, when it brings in the king a smooth jazz set.
Oh,
Yeah, no, it was good. Kenny G tweeted his support for the protesters, and the Chinese government have been furious. And they responded the only way that they can really get that they used Enya.
Enya. They brought in Enya, is what you're saying.
Enya.
Enya. That's...
Are you all right, man? You like a bit of Enya? That's because you're really high, though, right? No, I didn't mean that. It's not all protests in China, though. Biologists in China are celebrating today because for the first time ever, they got video footage of a panda masturbating. I know! Doing the old Panda Express! Crouching the tiger, hiding the dragon, peeking the duck, dimming the sun. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, the panda was getting busy with himself. No, I'm saying, you know, I've been thinking pandas have been refusing to breed in captivity for years. Now they're just taunting us. And I like it. Have you ever seen a bear pleasuring himself?
Oh, yeah, no, many times. That's down in West
Yeah,
Hollywood.
All right, everyone, you know everyone's talking about Renee Zellweger showing up at the premiere.
Oh, yeah.
And people think she looks different. I don't know what the big deal. I think she looks great. A picture of Renee Zellweger. There she is. That's not her. That's Kenny Rogers. I want to see... I want to see Renee Zellweger and her supposed new face. Let me see it. No, that is in fact Renee Descartes. You know, it's funny. You put a bit of Enya on Renee Descartes, and I'm like, you had me. I think, therefore I am. That was Renee Descartes.
Yeah, the philosophy joke. That's good, yeah.
You know, there's 5 people right now in America who just went, finally a joke for us.
Yeah. And I'm one of them.
You enjoy Rene Descartes?
Yeah, big fan of his work.
What other quotes have you got from Rene Descartes?
Oh, something about, you know, your uvula or being a mechanical man. I don't know what the hell it's called. Yeah, the body, yeah.
Is that Rene Descartes?
Yeah. He talked about the body is like a machine, so I definitely identify with it.
Oh, right, that's right.
Yeah.
No, he did do that. Yeah, that's
Yeah, I
true.
didn't-
And he said, I'm paraphrasing, but he said, you know, he who smelt it dealt it. That was kind of true.
That's true. Did he?
Well, what he meant was you're only capable of changing your attitude to things. You know, your power of thought. You can't really change anything else. So he who smelt it dealt it.
Right. If he thought that he smelt it, then he must have therefore dealt it, is what you're saying.
He who smelt it, therefore dealt.
Therefore dealt it.
That's the phrase I was
That's
looking
what
for.
you need, yes.
And the 5 people that enjoyed the joke first time were like, oh, come on! Commercial break?
Sure. Tonight's program is brought to you by Eau de Brisket, the new fragrance from Larry King. Go ahead, marinate yourself.
You ready?
Yeah.
All right, let's do it. Did it make you nostalgic looking at that old clip at the start of the show?
Yeah, you know, I wasn't around then. It was so
No,
nice.
you were a human then.
I was, yes, I
Yeah,
was. Yeah. Yeah, I was selling cars, man, up in the valley. Yeah.
Don't mention what kind of cars it was,
no,
because
just
that's
cars.
the kind of thing that'll get you into trouble. I mean,
No,
you can
man.
say
Crikey.
all day long, but
Yeah.
you better not mention cars. That's true, right? Oh, why not?
All right, then I was selling cars in the valley.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right. You can't censor him. He's a robot. You're a racist, man.
Racist.
All right, what time is it, Jeffrey Pearson?
It's tweet mail time. Time to take advice from a man with 3 nipples, 1 testicle, and a bag full of attitude. Yeah.
Play the jingle, would ya?
Tweeting, ephemeral, fleeting, Google Web, Facebook, Twit Zone, Ask Mode, checks the tweets, checks the tweets, checks the tweets, checks the tweets, checks the tweets,
Und also E-Mails. All right. This is from Marcus and Wayne in America. Who says, Craig, I am very unclear about what Jeff Peterson's actual cause of death. Has he ever told the story? Have you ever told the story?
Yeah,
about
I've
that?
relayed this many times, but I was torn apart by marmots.
By what?
Marmot. A marmot.
What's a marmot?
It's sort of a furry, sort of weasel-type character.
How many of these marmots were there?
There were 10. There were 10.
10 marmots?
10 marmots.
What's the collective noun for marmots?
Marmy? Marms. Marmal.
A marms of marmots?
Marms of marmots, yes, that's what
Okay.
happened. Yeah, I was
And they
torn-
attacked you because you were selling them cars in the valley?
Yes,
And
yeah, I sold them. I got a bad deal. The deal went bad. Yeah.
there you are then. Victim of a bad car deal in the valley, selling cars to rodents. That'd be a lesson to you kids. You think rodents are your friend. They're not your friend. If you've got a guinea pig, it's plotting your death right now. You know when it runs on that little wheel? That's for exercise to build up its strength to kill you. Right?
That's true. You learned it here first, folks.
And if you ever see a marmot, there's another one around. This is from Alan in Buffalo, New York. It says, Craig, you said you really did acid back in the day, but my sister says you're lying for comic effect. Did you? Shut up. He's lying.
Why don't you ask him? Why don't you send him
Why
an
don't you
email?
send him an email? Send him an email and ask him, then you'll know. Yeah, send him an email. If you think he's telling the truth, send him an email. Yeah, I made it up about doing acid to make myself look cool. Are you kidding me? Look at this place! Is this the product of a healthy mind and education? What's wrong with you? Why does no one ever believe me?
Stop writing in here, you marmot.
I was going for a big dramatic, bit there.
Yeah, it was a huge...
Why does no one ever believe me? But a music. But a music.
Oh, what the hell? No, man.
No. That's why are people chasing me, Nazis chasing me in tanks music. Let me hear that music again. Why are there Nazis chasing me in tanks?
We are chasing you. We are chasing you.
Go, get away!
Get him. Say
Get
yes,
out of here,
quick.
Nazis!
Oh no! He's taunting us with the chocolate coins.
Ah! All right.
I will get.
There's your...
Yeah, there you go. There you go.
Yeah.
No.
Never did acid. And finally, this is from, because the rest are finished. This is from Dana in Columbia, South Carolina. Says, hello, Craig. Can you please have Secretariat wish my 6-year-old daughter, Carrie, happy birthday, since she loves that horse so much? You let your 6-year-old daughter watch this show? Okay. What's her name, Carrie? Hey, Carrie! There's no Nazis, it was pretend. He's fine.
Hey, good luck getting to sleep tonight, Carrie. I'm sorry, man.
He doesn't mean it, Carrie. We love you, Carrie, and Secretariat's going to wish you happy birthday in the voice of...
Morgan Freeman.
Morgan Freeman, yeah. On you go, then.
Well, hello, Carrie. Happy birthday to you. And tell your mother she needs to rethink her parenting skills.
Yeah, there you go. Okay.
We'll be right back, everybody. We'll be right back. Tonight, a terrific actor, really a fabulous person. He first appeared in this show over 9 years ago.
Yeah.
He's in a new film called Listen Up, Philip, which is in theaters now and on demand. Take a look at this. You never bowed before? You're a natural. You were great.
I'm so happy that we get to do that together, and I mean that from the bottom of my heart.
I know.
To bow with you was beautiful.
Well, I enjoyed the bow with you, and I very much enjoyed the clip at the start of the show when we saw you when you were a child actor.
Yes, I know.
That's before the beard.
Oh, well, it's funny now. I look at that. Now I've got gray hairs. I don't know if you could see.
Oh, yeah. You start getting gray hairs here, and then soon snow in the basement.
Oh, is that going to happen? This winter? Oh, no. Well...
I'm telling you, I'm too distinguished. Oh, no, it's
cold down there.
Yes, it is.
Too much snow.
A little bit too much snow in the basement.
I'm,
causes dampness.
I'm looking forward to that dampness.
Oh, it's fine. It's all right. Everybody's getting older. It's all right. Don't need to worry about it. Don't go crazy and get Botox injected in your eyes or anything like that.
I won't do that.
Nah.
I wouldn't do that. I don't believe in getting any of that kind of stuff.
Yeah, well, wait 10 years. You might change your mind.
But yeah, it was moving to watch it. You know, I've been here a long time, and yeah,
you know what
I think it was 5. I thought it was 2 years ago.
No, 9 years ago in a day. And here's another thing. I haven't seen you since I saw this movie, and we'll talk about the new movie in a minute. But I haven't seen you since I saw Grand Budapest Hotel.
Oh, yeah.
Which I think maybe in my top 5 movies of all time ever, maybe top 3, maybe number 1.
Really?
That is a fantastic movie.
Well, thank you very much.
It's just a fantastic
Thank you. I'm happy to be a part of that one.
That was, you know, it was good, you know?
Yeah.
It was good. So well done.
It was well done, well made, and it was such a pleasure to be a part of it. The way Wes makes those movies is all the actors sort of live together and stuff.
What, like the Monkeys? Like the TV show The Monkeys?
Truly like the Monkeys.
Like you all slide down a pole and get into...
Yeah, like Help. We all live in one...
Really?
It's true. He likes the actors to be close together. He feels that on typical movies, everyone's kind of separate.
Right.
So his thing is, let's all be together. And he got a small hotel, and we all the hotel was only for the actors in that movie and the people who worked on the movie. No one else. And we ate meals together, and they turned the lobby into a hair and makeup area.
That's
and
lovely.
It was
yeah,
wonderful.
that sounds like a lot more fun.
And you have strange things. Like there was one day I wasn't working, and I walked out of my room, and I heard these feet coming up the stairs, and it was Jeff Goldblum. And he said, "Hey, I'm going to get some soup. Would you like to come?" I said, "Sure. I'm in this German town too. I don't know anywhere to go." And 8 hours later, we were still sitting there talking and having soup. And
wow, Goldblum likes to talk. Yeah, he's been here. Did he do this to you? When he met you, went, "Hey, you look great."
No, I felt.
Yeah, he does
I felt little. I felt very little.
Whoa, yeah.
It was so nice, though.
Yeah, he does. Oh, hey, come on. No.
So nice.
Yo, he does that.
He's
very tactile. You're
tactile,
like,
yeah.
He does all that, and I start going, I thought I was straight.
No, it's true. He's got a lovely touch. He's got a touch. He knows how to touch you, and
he knows how to make you feel like a woman. I'm telling you.
He knows how to make you feel like a woman who's in love with him.
Yeah.
And
in love with him. Yeah.
I went from myself to a girl as a crush on Jeff Goldblum.
Yeah, I've
like
done
that.
Yeah, me too.
But that's the way that he does those movies, and I think I'm happy you say that because when you watch the movies, I think you can tell that everyone's getting along and stuff.
No, it's really a spectacular film. I really loved it. I don't like anything anymore. I'm such a miserable, twisted old bastard.
What happened? Do you find that when you're watching something, it's harder to laugh or it's harder to get into?
You know, a lot of it is, and this is a testament to your ability, my friend. A lot of it, I watch it, I go, yeah, that guy was on the show. He's a douche, or oh, I liked him, or you know, and so it kind of takes me out of it. But I watched the movie and I forgot who everybody was, and most people have been on the show, and I was like, oh yeah, and I just got into it, and that's great. That's something I won't miss about doing this show is like knowing everybody and what they smell like.
Yeah, I had never even thought about like what it means for you to know everybody and watch these movies and have met them at some point.
Well, it's the same for you, though. I mean, surely you go and see a movie and you know actors in it and you say, oh, yeah, I worked with that guy, he's horrible.
I've met people, but there's no doubt you, on a nightly basis, are meeting people, and I can't imagine what that would be like. I mean, look,
soul crushing.
But you're a musician, soul crushing. But you're a musician. When you used to go see bands, you're sitting there watching bands. Are you into the music, or are you looking at what the drummers do? Like, you know what I'm saying?
Well, when I was going to see bands, I was looking for girls.
Yeah, no.
I was like, are you looking at that band too?
Yeah.
Oh, that's nice. Do that. Is that your selfie face?
It's this one?
Yeah. I kind of felt like Jeff Goldblum there, man. I was like, ooh. Oh.
Yeah, Jeff is so tall and wonderful.
Very tall, yeah.
I look up to him literally.
No, me too, yeah.
And I love the man, but no, I am not happy that you're leaving, but I'm happy, you know.
Well, you got to move on,
sure,
you know. You got to, you know, you got to hit the old and because I was a punk rocker, and I said, you know, you'll never get me wearing a suit, sitting behind a desk. 10 years, man.
Yeah, right.
You know.
Yeah.
You know. It's
so now, like, what happens to that?
That's mine. Don't you touch it.
I know. Yeah. I was just looking.
Yeah. No, that's fine.
Why? I think that's
come with me. Me and Jeff and the horse. We're going to walk the earth and solve crimes.
Yeah.
Jeff, what's the first thing you're gonna do?
Oh, me? I'm gonna get crazy with some marmots. Yeah, you know me. He who smelt it, therefore dealt it. You know me, man.
No, it was.
You know me.
It's true. No.
Are you a fan of René Descartes?
Yeah, I think that it's funny because I know the his most famous phrase, but when you explained it as he who smelt it, therefore dealt it. When you tag teamed on that, I understood it in a different way.
Right. That's what we're trying to do.
And I have a hard time with philosophy. And such things, and then all of a sudden you put it in that way, and it's extremely helpful to me.
Well, I think you have a hard time with philosophy because you care about it, and because you have a good spirit. As Kierkegaard said, only the noble of heart are called to difficulty, and that's who you are. You're a beautiful, artistic young man, and so you care about what you think about, not some Hollywood douchebag, and I've met a few.
Oh man, well I appreciate that so much.
We should talk about your movie.
Okay, yes.
Oh, yeah.
I can talk about everything you want all the time.
I know, that's why you're one of my favorite guests.
Are you, when you leave, like, do you have anonymity when you walk around currently?
I have it now, yeah, it's fine.
That's the best.
Yeah, I don't need a beard.
I don't, but trust me, I don't get no one recognizes me.
Really?
No, and I enjoy, I'm a peeping Tom by nature. Well, I'm a, what is the better way to say that one?
There was no good way to say it, you better just say it.
Well, there's an element of invisibility that
comes from hanging around in people's backyard?
That you can only get in darkness. No. No, I was just thinking about, we can move on.
Let's take a break. We'll be right back with Jason Schwartzman.
It's kind of like that. You're like, you ever see that documentary, Rivers and Tides?
No, I don't think. Oh, we're back. Hey!
Hey, guys.
Hey, you look great.
Thanks.
Oh, yeah, you too. Yeah. Well, we're out of time. Oh, the movie. This movie that you've just done looks good.
Well, I made a movie called Listen Up, Philip.
Yes.
And it's
my favorite.
Really?
After Grand Budapest Hotel.
Well, I appreciate that. It's I'm very proud of this movie. I play
Tutti Frutti.
who is also a writer, a successful writer.
Does that ever happen? You get successful writers who are awful human beings?
Well, it seems that there are a lot of successful writers who are miserable people.
Not just writers.
Exactly. No.
Yeah.
And it's funny, and the only reason I actually phrased it that way is because for a long, well, I'll tell you the story is that I play a writer who has some success, and I meet Jonathan Pryce.
I love Jonathan Pryce. He's a great actor.
He's a great actor.
He's going to be on Game of Thrones coming up.
I know. Oh. I know. I'm very excited.
Me too, yeah.
That's all I can talk about with him. But anyway, he plays my mentor, and he invites me to come out of the city and live in his country house in upstate New York. And we're basically two miserable people. And it's like a mentor-mentee relationship.
Mentee? Is that a thing?
I said it, and as I was saying it, I was saying, that's wrong. But I don't care. I don't care anymore.
You don't live by the rules, man.
No, I don't.
Right.
I smelt it. And so I basically was saying that, like, but it's a mentor-mentee relationship where I don't learn anything from my mentor. He actually gives me terrible advice. Be mean to people. Be alone. Be cold. Don't enjoy life. And I take this information and I essentially become mean to everybody around me, including my lovely girlfriend played by Elizabeth Moss. Oh. And it's basically a movie about people mishandling a good moment in their lives and kind of like how not to do things. And it was a pleasure to do it because my character is so mean. He's so
mean.
Abrasive.
All right, abrasive.
He says everything that's on his mind, and I loved it. And I'll tell you something, I'm not a confrontational person.
No, I know.
But I will confront people now.
No, you will?
I've done it.
Really?
I almost fainted. I swear to God, it's amazing.
That's not really confronting someone when you feel like, I'll tell you what.
It was on the phone. It was on the phone. It was on the phone, and if they could have seen me, I was like, no, you don't understand. And I was like, you are not strong. You are the weak one here. And I was like literally lightheaded, the blood rushed out of my, but I feel that from this movie, some kind of chakra of truthfulness and aggression has been opened. And now, don't mess with this.
Jason Schwartzman, everybody. Welcome back, everybody. Welcome back. My next guest, a beautiful young actress. You can see her in Grimm, season premiere on Friday on NBC. Take a look at this. Perhaps I should change my approach to this young lady. Please welcome the lovely Jacqueline Toboni, everybody. Jacqueline, you look great.
Thank you so much. Is it?
In the top 5? It's in the top 5.
I'll take that. I'll take that.
Yeah. That's the show where the people are from, and it's modern times.
Yeah.
And remind me.
It's when, you know, Grimm Brothers fairy tales.
And from modern times. Yeah,
exactly. You were right there.
And you're
Grimm.
Yeah, Grimm.
Yeah.
And that's the
The people that can see the monsters.
Right, that's right. I remember now.
Yeah.
It's good.
It's great. It's one of your top 5. How could it not be great?
Right, exactly. And what I like to do is keep the mystery.
Yeah.
I'm not a Grimm. I can't see anything. I'm just a plain old Gryffindor.
Yeah.
I can.
It's boring for you.
Not really. You know, I got my sorting hat and my wand. I'm good.
Okay. That's fair. Did you go to wizardry school?
Yeah, in my dreams.
I don't, you're Scottish, right?
Yeah, sorta.
So I feel like that goes along with, I don't know, Hogwarts. It looks like it's Scottish.
Yes, I suppose so. We all, I do have an invisibility cloak.
You do?
Yes. I use it whenever a he who smelt it, therefore dealt it problems arrive.
You just disappear.
Are you a fan of the Harry Potters? Is that a thing that you like?
You know, I'm one of those people, God, I'm gonna get so many boos, I feel like, that just watches the movies.
No, none of these people will care about that. They're like,
back me up.
No, all of these people are vagrants of one form or another. So they're like, no, we don't have time for book reading either. Why, we go to the movie theaters and enjoy the air conditioning.
Perfect, me too.
Yeah. So you never read the books?
No.
Well, what do you read to entertain? Grimm fairy tales? Have you read the Grimm fairy tales?
I've read a couple. Mm-hmm. And my character doesn't know anything about being a Grimm when she shows up.
So you don't
I kind of got out all the research, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Did you go for a ride-along with the cops?
Not a real ride-along, just the fake cops. Just kind of the actors.
Yeah, that's
fake
not really a ride-along then.
Known as actors.
Yeah.
I know, but it makes it seem... I asked the cop that sometimes shows up, I was like, can I go to the shooting range, shoot a gun? And he was like, absolutely not. And I was like, okay.
Well, he sounds like a responsible officer. That's good. That's what you want.
Yeah.
I went for a couple of ride-alongs with cops, and I wasn't in any movies or anything like that.
Really?
Yeah, we just went for a ride-along.
I wish you were on the show Cops while on the ride-along.
I kind of was a little bit in my life.
Really?
Yeah. Do you watch that show, Cops?
You know, no, I don't. But if I did, maybe I would have seen you on it.
Not unless it was Scottish Cops. By the time I got to America, you know, I wasn't any more of, that's not mine. I don't know where that came from. That's, I don't.
Yeah.
So you've never been arrested then?
No, I haven't. I've gotten in trouble with the law, but never been arrested.
So you fought the law, but you won?
Yeah, I was a bike cop.
Motorbike or bicycle?
No,
bike?
Bicycle cop.
Doesn't even count.
Yeah, not even
that
real.
doesn't even count. It's not even a real cop. I look forward to the brutal beating. So where are you from then?
I'm from San Francisco, California.
I love San Francisco.
Do you?
I do. It's
You know what you're doing right now? You're helping me miss the World Series Game 2. game.
That's all right. There's only going to be 4. You'll be fine.
Fingers crossed, actually.
Nah, I don't think so, actually. I don't think you got it that easy.
Okay.
You follow the baseball?
I do. The baseball. I do follow the baseball.
It was all right when I said the Harry Potters, but when I said the baseball, that's the problem? Oh, the baseball.
read the Harry Potter.
Oh, so now I'm the one from... Oh, look, Shrek said the baseball. Is that what it is?
Precisely.
Yeah.
Hey, I had a question for you.
Okay, fire away. Help yourself.
Yeah.
It's a weird...
I noticed I did
It's a weird knee. A lot of people, they touch that, they're like, oh, that's gross. Yeah,
It is.
Yeah.
It protrudes a little.
It is. It's got a little bit well spotted. Do you study bones in any way?
No, I took anatomy as a, as a student.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, this must be a treat for you then.
It's a nice meniscus.
Yeah. Well, you're not the first person who said it. Let me tell you that. So you had a question.
I did. Do you show up in this suit? Because I was wondering, I changed here. I got into this dress here because I didn't want to,
Beautiful. You look
crease
great.
it
I mean, you
with
do. You
pockets.
look sensational, yeah.
Thank you. And I was wondering what I should wear, and I was like, I wonder what he wears.
In
like,
my real life?
What if just walking into the show, do you wear the suit, or do you change here?
No, I don't even know this suit very well. This is kind of like, it's like if I worked in Hooters, I'd wear little orange shorts and a tank top. This is my little orange shorts and a tank top.
Okay.
I don't dress like this ever. I dress like this because these late night shows became popular in the 1940s and 50s when men walked around like this. And television executives are ooh la la. So they think that people must continue to dress like this for the next 150 years because that's the way it's done.
Yeah. Well, you look dapper.
Thanks very much indeed. That's a real crackerjack comment that you made. Thanks. We gotta go. Say goodnight. Good night.
Good night.
What did we learn on the show tonight, Greg?
Godspeed, Mr. Scraps.
I'm not able to look up, so I couldn't.
All right, it's not really a cat, and it really didn't go anywhere. It was just pretend. The whole thing was pretend. Particularly anything you found offensive this evening, I was just pretending. Right, Jeff?
Yeah, thanks for letting me know, because I was going to write a strongly worded letter to you.
What about?
About how offended I was by the things that aren't real.
Well, you were part of it all, though.
Was I?